Lesson 4.1: Content Architecture and Pillar Systems. In the evolution of search engine optimization, the foundation for long-term authority and topical dominance has shifted from isolated page strategies to interconnected content ecosystems. Modern search engines now assess the contextual links between pages, not merely the individual performance of isolated articles. This evolution demands the use of a pillar cluster architecture, a deliberate structuring method designed to establish and reinforce thematic silos across your website. This approach is critical for businesses aiming to scale content production effectively and secure top rankings in competitive verticals. The anatomy of a pillar page is central to this architecture. A pillar page, also called the 10x Content Hub, addresses a broad, high-level core topic with comprehensive coverage, effectively targeting high-volume, competitive-head keywords. Its scope is broad enough to touch all relevant subtopics, without narrowing the focus so much as to exhaust topical expansion opportunities. Serving as the content hub, the pillar page becomes the principal distribution point for internal linking. This directly influences the flow of PageRank, strategically directing authority to the subordinate cluster pages while remaining the central reference point for the topic. Supporting cluster content complements the pillar page by serving as in-depth explorations of specific long-tail subtopics, each crafted around high-intent keywords. For instance, if the pillar is Guide to Digital Marketing, clusters would include pages on technical SEO, email automation, and social media strategy, each with dedicated keyword targets. Crucially, each cluster page reciprocates authority by consistently linking back to the pillar page using keyword-optimized anchor text, creating a continual loop of contextual relevance. This interlinked framework ensures the entire content silo is greater than the sum of its parts. Authority accumulated by a well-performing cluster page is distributed throughout the silo, uplifting the visibility and perceived expertise of the entire topic. Engineering the topical moat is an advanced strategy for securing authority. A topical moat is established when your content map covers every meaningful subtopic, eliminating gaps and outpacing competitive sites. This is accomplished by using structural analysis and clustering methodologies to identify missing content or semantic gaps within your topical hierarchy. For example, if a competing domain has only 10 articles related to cloud security, but your site offers 50 interconnected articles that span subtopics like encryption protocols, access controls, and zero-trust architectures, search engines will recognize the depth and breadth of your authority, regardless of raw backlink metrics. This comprehensive topical presence protects your rankings and establishes domain leadership in your niche. The power of internal breadcrumbing lies in logical, hierarchical URL taxonomy that matches your content architecture. Structured URLs, such as /topic/subtopic/, provide critical navigation cues to both users and search engines, reinforcing the parent-child relationships between pillar and cluster pages. This not only improves crawlability and indexation, but also sharpens the contextual understandings and knowledge graphs, boosting the perceived expertise and relevance of your site. The strategic takeaway is clear. By adopting a pillar cluster architecture, you transform your website from a disconnected array of articles into a purpose-built knowledge library. This approach not only mirrors the way humans naturally progress from general understanding to specialized insight, but also builds a robust, resilient foundation that becomes increasingly difficult for competitors to disrupt. The implementation of pillars, clusters, and logical taxonomy ensures that your domain is positioned to scale sustainably, maintain topical leadership, and withstand changes in search ranking algorithms.